welcome back. I know in the last video I told you that this particular heat press is a 2-in-1, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you the other half of this one. So we're going to switch out this top platen for a cap press, and we're going to actually heat press a cap so you can kind of see how it works. So first thing you do is you just unplug this. This is for the different attachments, and that's where we're going to plug in our platen for the cap press so that it gets electricity and works. And you unscrew this and you take off this top platen. So this comes apart. Alright, and we're going to get our heat press platen for caps. Looks like this. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to add this up here. And then screw that on nice and tight. And then we're going to plug it in over here. And screw that on. And then we're going to take this bottom platen off. It has these two big screws for this particular one. And then we're going to replace it with this. Okay, so now our press is ready for a cap, and so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. If you have this particular press, just to kind of show you how to set it, most presses are pretty similar to this. It's going to say off at first. We're going to press OK. That's where you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. We're going to leave it at Fahrenheit, press OK. That's our temperature setting. And we are actually going to do glitter heat transfer vinyl for this cap. So we're going to go up to 315, press OK, and then time, we're going to do 20 seconds, and OK. And so now it says low, that just means it's heating up, so we'll give this time to heat up, and I will be right back. Thanks. Okay, our heat press is ready to go, it's reached our temperature, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our cap, and we're going to pull this little top area out so it's not in the way. And we are going to just slide this on the bottom, like so. Okay. And what this does, it puts tension on the cap, so it keeps it nice and tight whenever you're trying to press it. Some cap presses have it and some don't. I personally really like it, but I don't think it's 100% necessary, but it does make it a little easier to keep your cap nice and smooth. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get it in a good position. Sometimes this takes a few minutes. Okay, that's perfect. All right, and we are going to take our Teflon sheet and we're just going to give it a little pre-press really quick. Just for a couple seconds, just to warm it up, get any moisture that's in the hat out, and make sure there's no wrinkles and all that jazz. Okay, and the monogram, we're actually gonna do a monogram, surprise, surprise, on it. And this is actually printed vinyl, and this is my monogram. One of the things I really like about these videos is it gives me a good reason to make stuff for myself, which is kind of fun. Okay, so this is printed vinyl, printed glitter heat transfer vinyl, and it's actually a beach scene, but if you notice, I cut my monogram upside down, where the sand is going to be at the top and the horizon's at the bottom. But who cares, it's just for me. You get the idea. It's really pretty colors though. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to just put this monogram on our cap where we would like it. See if you can see this. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, so our monogram is in place. This particular cap I really like because it has these lines right here, which makes it very easy to line up your monogram. So we have our monogram on, and we're going to take our Teflon sheet, and we're going to go ahead and press that. And you might notice that the entire transfer is not under it right away. Like, so you might have to move your cap around and just make sure that everything is getting pressed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take that And see, we didn't actually press the bottom of this. So all we're gonna do, just lift our cap and move it back a little bit and press that little bottom area. I like to make the monograms as big as possible, so I usually have to do that because I don't make them tiny. So I have to move it around sometimes just to make sure I get it all. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, in this particular cap, it has this little distressed stuff right here, and I like to add rhinestones to that, so I'm gonna do that in this video too, right after this. All right. So our cap is pressed and our vinyl is on. See, super easy. Okay, and this is the little distressed part that I was telling you about. And so what I did already was just with tweezers. This is just 8 little rhinestones. I put them in a row and I just used tweezers, nothing special. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna press that to go right here. Because this is a cap I plan on wearing outside a lot. We like to jet ski and paddleboard and all that fun stuff. So I figure the sun would catch it and it would be super sparkly. Which who doesn't like sparkles, right? And conveniently, printed glitter vinyl and rhinestones need the same time and temperature. So we're gonna leave it at the 315 and we're gonna do 20 seconds. And we're just gonna press that. For the rhinestones, the transfer tape that's on there is actually rhinestone transfer tape. If you do have any printed heat transfer vinyl, you can use the transfer tape that came with that. So just pretty much anything, or even an old piece of transfer tape from regular heat transfer vinyl. It just can't be regular transfer tape. It's gotta be made for heat. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly pull that transfer tape off and we are good to go. We got a little rhinestone and a little sparkle, and that is how you press a cap with a 2-in-1. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, if you have not subscribed, this would be a good time to do it. We have a lot of great videos coming this week. One of them being a tour of my office. We've had a lot of requests for that, and we are finally going to do it. And I am going to share with you how to actually press a cap without a cap press, because it is possible to do it with just a regular heat press and probably an iron too. But I'm going to show you how to do it with a regular heat press. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, bye.